Hello everyone, welcome to Sarasin channel. I hope that you will have some useful information for yourself today. We do have some changes. We are very soon. I will announce my application and our signals. And but first of all, I couldn't come back basically yesterday and 2 days. I was very busy at the US trading session because at this time in Moscow it's different time zone, so we had to make the application ready, and it was testing and it was crashing. We're still under some of the problems that it should be fixed by any day now. Okay, so let's concentrate what happened today on economical data first of all, I want to say that we had a good trades on European markets. They were all up in the midday. It was about 1% on Italian. In Spanish, still 1%. Cameroon is 0.20, and they're all waiting the opening of the U.S. stock exchange, okay, of the DAX. So I will make some. I made yesterday, yeah. I added some stocks. First of all, I added which stock I was in. Sorry, that was different. Yeah. I have the Tesla first. I made an average 790 around, yeah. And it was kind of a little bit because we just lost, like, for now we're a little bit on loose, but soon the market will reverse and will make our results as before. It will be higher than 100,000. My target on capital market is to make 100,000 euro second month, which is now, and but I think by 15 March we will see 100,000 probably. So Tesla opened a little bit gap down today. There is some news. First of all, I want to tell you that jobless claims went down. Yep, it's decreasing. It's even better than expected, which is 467, and we are open at 419. Okay, and durable goods, which is core factor in GDP sector and real sector of economy. It's awesome. I mean, basically, what we have here on durable goods is even higher. It's almost same as the previous one. The previous one was 1.7 and current one is 1.4. And monthly to monthly also rose to 3.4%. So hopefully, plus we will have initial jobless claims went down from expected, but for 100 jobs was the people got jobs, and basically what we do now is we wait. Okay, we wait. Maybe we'll add more if we will have. I also have good positions on euro franc, a little bit slow, but it will be down. Okay, if you will check euro sessions, we made a good tons of good results. Pardon me. And by basically the euro is, as I told you, is a factor that will will push market up by the bulls in Dow Jones. Okay, because tomorrow is Friday, and I hope that Tesla will come back above 750 at least. Okay, and we will extend our position here. You should be called blinded. I see that there is like minus 30,000, but I have hedge. I made a hedge on currency markets, and some of the stocks are making the pluses on U.S. markets directly, which is 1,000 of Netflix. and I'm thinking to buy more because that break yesterday above those levels. As you remember, I was saying that we will break 32,000, and in my platform in stock trades, I was saying sorry that I couldn't make it on live feed. You could see that 32,000 is secured, I was saying. Yeah, will be secured. If we will break 31,600, we will test and break 32,000. And we was yesterday 33,000. The highest point was 2,009. The bears, we are on the side of the market makers. We will not go against the market. We will not bet against America. We will not bet against the economy. At least for now, because it's like a bullish case of the maybe it's like 10 years ahead of bullishness of bullish market. Okay, so there's no point of getting reversed until there's a fundamentally strong factors at the wheel. First of all, I watched the whole Powell speech and I made a due diligence of some of my positions. The only mistake that I made is I was adding 200 extra on Tesla. I was not following my emotions on greed, but I was following on my emotions to make the account balance over 100,000 very soon. And for now, we will just wait and we will see. You know, I could talk and talk and prove you with my words, but the digits will show you the real deal. Okay. So let's check step by step. Facebook is very good positions now. You can grab some calls as my trader there, and you can use my trader there. I'm sharing my free information with you. And 267 will be tested for sure, and most likely it will be broken for the first test. If we will break it for the first test, we will see 280 in the nearest maybe month, maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Some good information will come, and let's check Amazon. Okay, Amazon is giving some little pain in the ass. I'm sorry for my language. They are making like like a range. Well, the algo tradings are used a lot on Amazon, but we reach the lowest point of the range of the flat trend, so we will go to the highest point here. Okay, but I will not add until Tesla will reverse above 750, and it's going over there now. Yep, as you can see, these two candles are. It is exactly where the bears were entering with the big with the medium term. Maybe some some low floats also, maybe some mid caps, but they got smacked today because this is the second day of the payback that they made a short selling 2 days ago. Okay, and you cannot manipulate market and then get away with it. You have to pay for what you done. Okay, so we will be above 740 again very soon, maybe in during next hour. Okay, so next is Alibaba. Alibaba is still good. It's not giving any bearish signals. It will give us 255, even higher in the next 2 days. Okay, so the Netflix, and we just let's check Netflix. Okay, Netflix does have some interesting point. Okay, if you will watch here and put the trading trigger level over here, if 55 will be broken, 555 will be broken. Okay, just one sec. Yeah, if this level will be broken in the next 15 minutes, okay, then you can grab some calls. You can, because 557 will be broken for sure. Why I'm so sure? Because we reached the bottom over here. We made a double bottom and we breaking the range level in the middle. Right now we are basically on the bottom, but you can say in the middle in the short term movement. But 55 and 590, that's 40 bucks of profit in points, in points words, I would say. Okay, so let's check again. And there's let's check first what's happening with the euros. Does they making a bigger? Yep, they are. Does they making bigger movements? Sorry, not signals. Does they are planning to make bigger movement up to 20 to 40, which will be broken for sure. And you see that breakthrough over here from the last two tops here. It's a confirmation that this level it's not a level anymore, and we have it as a support here. And if we will check our red lines, just let me show you guys here, we will expand the trend over here, okay? And that will happen. That basically is giving us the positive mood of investors that they will expand the trend on the Dow Jones, and Dow Jones will break 32,000 very soon. 33,000 I was talking about this target 3 months ago. I think, yeah, 3 months ago I was saying that the first time when it went above 29,000, I said that 33,000 is our target. I made some calculations on the Elliott waves analysis, which is always accurate, 100%. And let me just see. Yeah, what I think is that if we will break 32,400, which is I put as the main level, okay, then I'm pretty sure that we will stand above 33,000 very firmly, and we will go to 36,000 even. But I'm not saying 36,000 now until I will have a clear confirmation, cold-minded, cold-blooded uh, indicator signals, without emotions, without being hyped up on GameStop, on Bitcoin. Some of the guys on the platforms were saying, you know why market went down? Because Elon Musk bought 2 billion Bitcoins. You know, it's after what happened, you can put any factor, and you can and it will initially logically it will work. Any factor, any news can be brought to that point, and but there is obvious factor of Powell's speech. I'm talking about these 2 days of his speeches, and Mr. Powell was saying that economy will be supported. This is the number one, that they have a capacity of the funds, of the cash inflows, of the banking instruments, of yields, of bonds, that market will be strong in this year. Okay, and it's just February. There is 10 months ahead. Okay, this is number one factor. The second factor that he was talking about an internal damages of some of the labor markets, which means that they are in the process of restoring as it was normal before pandemic, before COVID, before all that happened. And I mean, yeah, but that's enough. That's enough for me as a long-term investor, as the fund manager of many different funds in different worlds. That's enough for me to know that there is a background, there is a like backup from from the U.S. government to support the markets. They make like a manipulated short selling, and they are spreading the rumors that, oh, if you would read stock tweets or Facebook groups or Discord groups, you will see that a lot of people were saying, oh, Tesla now was going to be 300. I'm sure about it. How he's sure? Why he made his results like that? So, you know, you should always have the gold, how would say, gold average view of yourself, of your positions, not affected by the emotions, not affected by the massive hype, massive depressive mood, especially because that's where the traders could suffer, you know. And I was, confronting a lot of people, and I was telling that you should not get out, you should not cover, even if you have the margin for requirements, fill them up. It's like, it's not a bubble. The bubble is the selling of the puts was the bubble. Okay, the puts that was on the market for a long time, sorry, not a long time, for bigger volumes. I can imagine how many premium puts got burned, like tomorrow, yesterday, for example. It's like you cannot even imagine people lost like billions of dollars. So don't. So you should know. You always choose your side. I mean, if you don't choose your side, you will be outside anyhow. So I'm firm about my forecast about Tesla at 880. This is number one. Number two, I'm very consistent about Amazon movement to 3,300. Okay, just one second. Yeah. And Google, I'm very sure that they will have. It's very risky to say that you're very sure. It's very sometimes not safe to say that I'm very sure that it's going to be 2142. Okay, I'm following the indicators, and I'm following scientific approach of analysis using Elliott waves, using trading cows, using um, many of these theories. Okay, so those theories have the laws. Okay, the laws of the market, and according to their laws, I'm sure this is why I am sure. Okay, and I'm sure that 2142 will be broken. Okay, and the Facebook, we will see I showed you the basic target, which is 303, you know. So don't get frustrated, don't get um, in the wrong path. I mean, you must stay you don't bet against the market. Market will crush you, okay? Like they crushed yesterday bears, like it's so something very bloodly was happening yesterday. So anyhow, we will leave this position until tomorrow, and I'm keeping the track. I'm watching. For now, I have to go for someplace, and I have to go back, and there's two more meetings I have. In the meantime, you can check my charts and follow me on stock tweets on Twitter. Soon I will announce my application, and be strong in your ideas and your investing decisions. I mean, your decision must not be shallow. Don't make it shallow. Make it deep. Make it strong.